Today I have some high-end dupes for you from Pottery Barn. This project is inspired by this cookie jar from Pottery Barn. Although I am not making a cookie jar, I do want to attempt the look of the cookie jar with this Dollar Tree house. I took it outside and gave it a coat of black spray paint inside and out. I also removed the windows and I coated them in a white spray paint. Once everything was dry, I popped the windows back in and put the house back together. I first decided to add some accents with some orange acrylic paint, but then soon discovered that was going to take too many coats to get it as bright as I wanted it, so I opted for an orange paint pen instead. You can see the difference immediately, so I just went over those same areas with my orange paint pen. Once everything was dry, I added in some Dollar Tree battery-operated candles into the windows. Project number 2 is inspired by these woven bats from Pottery Barn. I used 2 of these tinsel bats from Dollar Tree and I removed all of the tinsel where I only had the form of the bat. There were also backs that popped on the back of the bats. I just removed those for the time being. I used some of this black creepy cloth from Dollar Tree and just wound it around all of the bats. It took about half of the creepy cloth per bat. You could also use black jute for this as well. I just didn't have any and this was simple and easy. I then clipped off all the little knobs around the top and the bottom of the bat's body. I'm going to be using some of these battery-operated mini lights to line the back of the bat's wings. I didn't really want them on the front, so I just kind of tucked them in the creepy cloth in the back, and then I ended up adding back on the back part of the form to hold those lights in place. The back part of the wing form does snap on, but I went ahead and used some of the tinsel that was from the original bat to tie those backs on there so they wouldn't pop off. I really like how well these turned out, and I think it's pretty awesome for a fraction of the price. The third project is inspired by this woven witch's hat. Mine will be much smaller, but also much less expensive. So I removed the tinsel from one of these witch hats from Dollar Tree, and I just used jute twine. I wanted to use black, but I didn't have black, so I'm going to use this twine, and then I'm going to spray paint it. There's really no rhyme or reason in the way that I did this, but I did cut off strands of the twine so that I could restart in places when I needed to. I am certainly making use of those little tabs that the tinsel was wound around as well. Once the brim of the hat was done, the top of the hat was very easy. Once I got it as full as I wanted it, I tied off the twine at the bottom of the hat and I took it outside and gave it a coat of black flat spray paint. And then I added fairy lights inside. This project is inspired by these wire pumpkin forms from Pottery Barn. I thrifted my pumpkin from Goodwill for $1.99. It was already black, so I didn't have to do anything but find a way to add the lights inside. I just tucked the battery pack up inside the pumpkin and it was easily accessible. There are some other ways to get a Pottery Barn look on a budget without even having to DIY a thing. These are some pumpkin mugs from Pottery Barn. I found mine at various dollar stores around town. The orange one is from Target. My jack-o'-lantern mug is from Dollar General. Although I love these candle holders from Pottery Barn, you can find the same type of look from any of the dollar stores. I have some mixed here that are from Dollar Tree and some that are also from Dollar General that I got half price. Chic and cheap for the budget-minded decorator. I hope you've enjoyed these dupes today, and if you want more inspiration, here's another video I think you'll like. Remember to share the chic. Bye now.